Roshane has been a part of our industry, and he has gone missing from Friday. And we are here with our operators searching for the body of Roshane right now.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
So much things to give thanks for. Say thank you to everything and everyone that has been cleansed from your life. What left you was never meant to stay, and what remained is intended to be there. It's all part of the process of defining what you want and welcoming what you deserve. Remember, there's always more. Embrace your unlimited possibility and use what remains to create the life you want. What's for you is always for you. Trust and believe, okay? What go on, my people? Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Yet another morning, get up and find myself alive. Every day above GRUNG is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Mr. People, the kids are under attack again. Yet again, they put them under attack. Catch bunks. The police has launched an investigation into the circumstances which led to the death of a 2-year-old child in Clarendon on Sunday. The child has been identified as Gashawn Douglas, and him come from right in a Clarendon side right there surrounding the bush. He was pronounced dead shortly after he was rushed to the Percy Junior Hospital. It's reported that Gashawn was playing with his 2-year-old cousin at their home and at the 2 o'clock bells. His grandmother went to check on him when she heard one of the child crying out. Gashawn was found laying face down in an unconscious state. He was rushed to the hospital but did not regain consciousness. Investigators say there were no marks of violence on the body. Let me offer condolences to the family and friends. May his soul rest in peace. Right when a rich man in Magana, well, look foolishness going around there. Investigators from the Child Protection and Family Service Agency are probing the severe burn of a 4-year-old girl alleged by her 9-year-old aunt at their home in Richmond Hill, St. James. Information received indicate that shortly after noon, a male community member heard the 4-year-old crying out for help. And upon investigation, he discovered the child running around with fire on her body. He immediately raised an alarm, and the community members rushed to the location, used a bucket of water. Yes, people, then pick a bucket of water and dash from the picnic and out the picnic. And then they carry the picnic right up at the Cardinal Region Hospital right up there. So, whole heap of burn pan her chest and a bag of little things. Ah, boy, 9-year-old auntie, burn her up. Pour something pan her, light it, and burn her up. Keep matches and them little thing there from picnic, man. None of them something, man. John was star. Another sadness. Anyway, watch your time. A pedestrian died after he was mowed down on OHS bypass in the vicinity of Boxfield, St. Anne Monday morning. Dead is Christoper of Charlestown in St. Mary. Report reached our news team at about 12:10 a.m. Christoper was on the bypass when he was hit by a 2016 Land Rover Discovery motor vehicle which was being driven along the roadway. He was taken to the hospital and guess one paper. Them can't go right when them are going to put him for the down for ice because he's dead. Since the start of the year, at least 12 people has been killed in road crash in St. Anne. St. Anne has a whole heap of people are dead down there. Yeah, me I tell you the truth. Anyway now, you see from the other day, every news that come down from Uncle Sam country or Japa yard, it not really come down good enough. Something happened to the yard people them. That you tell left yard 2 years ago and go up Uncle Sam country go live. Right now, I look a place around the Pennsylvania side right down there. So, him name Justin Johnson and him just 16. I may ask go on, them say, kill in an alleged racial bullying incident right in the Pennsylvania. But him father say, yo, he never leave outside and run up and down too much because him have sickle cell. He go to the door, the youth them come over here, knock on his door and call him out for play. And then they start bullying him. African run, Africa this, Africa. Only can't see the video. Youth. So on the left yard of the golf fire, stick to yourself. That's how the people them up there tell me, you understand? No one look no friend the whole heap of people and that to no go there about. Whatever no go there about, you no go focus on that. You no need no friend from them. Because you no matter what them don't like, you know. No matter for no matter about how time anywhere one of them something, that's a foolishness. Them are for themselves. They look down far away. Me talk it as it is. Me talk it as it is. People probably not like how me talk and then something. But that is the truth. Them are for themselves, so make we stay to ourselves too. That another matter of fact. We not even want to stay with some who I like we. Because them are hypocrite. But anyway, over 100 taxi operators participate in a search for their missing colleague yesterday. And they said them are going to break today and them are going to go back Wednesday. Because them are saying they can't believe Roshane Wilkins, are you up on the screen? He just gone missing. I don't know ask my view. Really go on, really go on. Well, listen this.
The initial report is that he left to pick up someone at the airport. Sometime on Saturday, April 27th, the Toyota Probox motor car that is reported that he was driving was found in the Boardwalk area. It was burnt out. It was removed to the police station where the CIB has commenced investigation. We understand that the members of the taxi association conducted search. The police joined them earlier to conduct search, and the investigations are ongoing. We ask that anyone has any information treating with the disappearance of this taxi driver, that they may contact the police.
It was Friday night. I was told that he got a call saying he's going to pick up somebody at the airport. At about 11:30, his girlfriend started calling his phone with no answer. The phone just started going to voicemail. So the alert started from then. It was Saturday, the night, we heard about they retrieved the car, the taxi that he was driving. So the police went to Pleasant Hill and found the car. It was all burnt out. So we still are looking forward to hear something about Roshane. In a truck, we found a few $50 and some jingles. So we tracked it and we didn't come up with anything. But I don't know if he's alive, but I'm hoping he's alive. But on the other side, I lost another operator last week because of gunman. So our hopes are up. But to how they are treating the system, we just have a negative thinking. He was one who started driving 5 years ago in our organization. They have a clique that put together we can always call upon and said, we are going to have certain things done, and he would be in that league. Another thing, I know that he was well groomed in our well dressed and put in and served as a taxi operator, and I respect that much.
And we have never heard or seen him again. We are now probing the areas. We have about over 30 operators here with me, and we are hoping that we will come out successfully. If we don't find him today, we plan to come back Wednesday in full force.
I would even say give more operators licensed firearms so we can be able to combat hoodlums like these, because it's a very risky job. We have lost a lot of operators in Lindsay Division in criminal elements.
And then, tracking device, do you think it's very important
it
to put
is
tracking?
Very, and I say this, and I'm glad I get the opportunity to use the media-wise. I'm saying to operators and people who are coming in the sector, in the business, install tracking device. Most drivers does not like it because they feel like boss is watching them, but it's for our safety.
One thing with me now give nobody no false hope. Yes, them say miracles do happen. But guess what go on power go on. With all the sitting them going to find out all the evidence we have so far. That the man dead, you know? Yeah, man, that the man dead, man. Me talk that is not as it might be. Anyway, now, people, watch your go on, power go on. I went since 37 look so. Look on the screen, man. People, you know, this is the film 37 turn back way. You know, see the man look like 73. He must suffer, man. He must suffer long time. Who see the video? No, me I talk about it. If you don't see the video, and the time for post the video, you understand? I make Gary tell exactly what go on, power go on. But before Gary come talk to you, let me just tell you something. You see the pirate driver, big idiot. Him is a big idiot. You know what nobody wants to say to me, you know. Him is a big idiot. You can't see man with weapon. And you decide, say, yo, you know how to move your car? Oh, that makes sense. Look how much we read about Ken. Look how much we read about you. Because I can't get about that, buddy. But you know, look how much we read about you because you is a baboon.
On or about 6 p.m. on April the 26th, 2024, the police were alerted to an incident that occurred along Halfway Tree Road in the vicinity of the National Baking Company. What we gather is that there was a motor vehicle crash between a Toyota Probox motor car and a Pyro motor car. As a result of that crash, the driver of the Toyota Probox motor car became enraged and sought to attack the driver of the Pyro motor car. What the driver of the Probox motor car did was to use an object to hit out the driver door glass of the Pyro motor car. The driver, in an effort to avoid being hurt, had to disembark his vehicle through the passenger front door. Other persons who were on the scene intervened and eventually caused the driver of the Probox motor car, who by then had gone on to arm himself with a machete, to calm down. The police were alerted about the incident, and as a result of that, the driver of the Toyota Probox motor car, Mr. Peter Bramwell, 37 years old, who is an illegal taxi operator of a Kingston address, was taken into custody. He is facing several charges to include disorderly conduct, malicious destruction of property, and assault OB-arm. We have also found 4 traffic warrants for Mr. Bramwell, to include operating motor vehicle without a road license, no motor vehicle insurance coverage, failing to obey police command, and obscured registration plate. There are also 40 other warrants that have been ordered, and we are waiting to collect them, and they will be collected and executed on him. We also did research on the driver of the Mitsubishi Pyro motor car, Mr. Devon Blake. No warrants were found. There were no outstanding tickets for him. It is important to note that Mr. Bramwell, that is the driver of the Probox motor car, also has 61 outstanding tickets. We have to say that it is very important that persons recognize that once vehicles are moving on the roadway, there is the likelihood that there may be a crash. When there is a crash, we cannot resort to aggressive, outrageous, or disorderly conduct. It is a requirement by law for persons to stop when a crash occurs and for the necessary exchange of information to be made and for the matter to be reported to the police for investigation. If for any reason a motorist deems that the situation is as such that it is not safe for them to stop, they can proceed directly to a police station. If a person is involved in a crash and the other party for some reason do not stop, it is incumbent on the person to take note of the information on the vehicle. For example, the registration plate, letter and number, as well as the make, model, and color of the vehicle, and report it to the police. But to engage in any fight or disorderly behavior, that is not something which we should tolerate with, and it is not something that will allow persons not to be arrested, charged, and face the courts for. Let us ensure that whilst we are operating on the roadway, we do so safely, and in the instance that something occurs, let us behave in a very civilized way. Let us ensure that if there is any issue, that the police is immediately called so that we can address the matter.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, him never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.